Welcome back to SnowRunner, y'all, and in this video, I've decided to, or rather in a couple of the recent videos that you guys may have seen, I've decided to experiment with no face cam, but let me know in the comment section down below whether you prefer the videos with or without face cam, and I will take your suggestions into consideration and then go from there. Now, with that being said, I also want to go ahead and clear up a few things about the mods I'm using in this video. The truck that you guys are seeing on screen right now, the Chevy Duramax 3500, that one is PC only, and you can find more info about that by messaging SlowestArtist10 on Discord. The trailer is a trailer by YaBuddy, and I'll leave a link to his Discord server in the description box down below where you can find more info about that. Now, the vehicles that we are going to be having fun with in the mud park are these two ATVs. This one is on console, and so is the other one. This is the Lander 1000, and the other one is the Foxer ATV. Now, again, both of these ATVs are available on console, whereas the trailer and the truck are PC only. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and load these things up. We'll head out to the mud park and we'll make camp. Come on, there we go. Started it up and it didn't want to start for a second, or at least it acted like it didn't want to start for a second. So let's go ahead and get this one up into the trailer. I love this trailer though. This trailer is huge. All right, let's go ahead and get you up on in here. Oh, this feels so cool, like actually loading your ATVs into a proper trailer. That is so sick. Oh my god, that's so wild. Oh, you could definitely tell there's weight over the back of the truck now for sure. Oh wait, the weight adjusted itself. That's odd. All right, let me back this thing up if I can actually get it to back up. Thank you. All right, are you gonna get lined up? Yes, you are. In you go. Oh yeah, you could easily fit a couple of ATVs in here. Easily, like with room to spare. Also, really cool thing about that trailer is that it's got another side door that you can also open. So let's fire the truck up. Then I'm gonna actually raise the secondary ramp. Then I'm gonna raise the main primary ramp. And let me see if it actually worked properly. It did not. Okay. So sometimes you have to mess with the actual ramps themselves to get them to work properly, because there's multiple ramps in play here, and I think I got it this time. Yep, I got it. Okay, so sometimes you have to mess around with it to get it to work properly, but once you get it down, you're good. Now, let's go ahead and get those packed up, or at least make sure they're packed up. And now, I'm going to show you guys what I mean when I said the door on the side can also open. So if we go down here to door, boom! The door opens, and you could actually get in from the side of the trailer as well. It's so sick. It's so freaking cool. So, let's go ahead and shut the door before we get out on the road. And then now, let's go ahead and put the power down, and we'll get out to the campsite. Now, I figured I would just go ahead and take off and, you know, give the door a little bit of momentum to help it close quicker. I don't know if that's actually going to help, but don't worry about it. Now, out here on the highway, this thing is super well... I say that as don't worry about the guardrail, it's fine. But no, like, as I get out on the highway, you can really tell that this thing is, like, it's really at home, not just on dirt, but it's actually pretty at home on the pavement, too. They've done a really good job setting this truck up. Now, I wonder if I can give a little bit of extra boost to the rear suspension. Oh, yeah. I can give it a lot of boost, although... it kind of angles the trailer up a little bit, and I'm not sure whether I want the trailer that angled. I mean, it wasn't all that squatted before, so I might just leave it in normal. It's a little squatted. Now that I see it, it's a little squatted, but not badly. It keeps the trailer a little bit more level to have it like that anyway, so I'm going to let it chill out. Now, entering into the mud park, you guys know how this mud park goes. This mud park is always gnarly, but what we're actually going to do this time is, instead of going to the large mud pits, like the big major ones that we always go to, we're going to try some of the little trails that run around the creek bed on the outskirts. So let me make my way through that first creek, and then this trail right here, that one's really popular with ATVs, but we've got to get out to camp first, because if we don't get out to camp and unload, we're not really gonna be able to park right on the side of the road. So that's kind of against the rules. I'm just gonna throw the thing in high, because it's actually got a really easily controllable high range, and frankly, it just rolls out no problem at all. I love this little racetrack that they've got here, too. It just jumps over the main road and then jumps back over the main road again. It's one of the coolest features of the entire mud park, although it has led to some odd yet interesting accidents with people on their way in, making contact with people that are racing, And let's just say there's been some debate about that. All right, here's the camp. Let me pull on up. I'm gonna go wide and then swing the truck and trailer back in. What's good? Oh, dude, I love this campsite. It's so neat. I'm gonna try to not take out these camping signs. Oh, we're good. Yeah, we'll get a, oh, dude, that's a sick photo as well. That is a sick freaking photo. Oh, man, I'm keeping that one. Dude, I am absolutely keeping that one. All right, let me pull on in. And that seems just about nearly good. Trying to not knock over your grill. I feel like they probably don't want their grill knocked over. All right, ramp, secondary ramp, stop engine. Get unpacked, and then now we can get the Foxer ATV out, and then after that we'll get the Lander out. Yo, this went so smooth, like just getting out here and getting both of these unloaded. Come on, nice and easy backing up. Oh my god, that went so smooth. That went so freaking well. All right, so now let's go. Whoa, oh god, I forgot that this thing had a power tune on it. Wow, it's all over the place. Okay. A slight reset moment. Sheesh. All right. Now, where's the... Ooh. I see a trail entrance. Let's go. Oh, my God. This thing is so fast. This power tune, I mean, we're only on an off-road 4-speed, but jeez. It is not letting up whatsoever. It's literally not even wanting to go directly forward. Oh my god. If you would like stop just for a moment, if you would stop being a maniac just for like 1 second. You know what? I'm just gonna break trail and go this way because I feel like the trail that I'm looking for is right over here. It may be, it also may not be, but I'm gonna find out. And there we, whoa! And there it is. You know what's actually funny? I don't think I've ever been on this stretch of trail before. These ruts are deep. These are nasty. Nobody told me these were this bad. Like, I know that I didn't really ask anybody before I came out here, but oh my god, these are next level wild. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. This is handling it pretty well, though. I mean, it's just digging its way right through. The thing is, the ruts are actually a lot bigger than the actual four-wheeler's tires, so we can kind of just hang out in one rut with our tires partially in the rut and partially in the middle, so it's actually not too bad. Just freaking digging, dude. Oh, boy. It actually does really well, and you can replicate this if you would like on console or PC, but primarily if you want to replicate this on console, all you gotta do is grab the, you gotta grab the Lander 1000 and you gotta grab this map, Rock Runner's Mud Park, but other than that, you'll be good to go. Got the mud gets properly deep right there, all right. Just gotta make sure I don't dig too deep into the mud, otherwise I'll be completely out of it. Come on, nice and easy. Oh, God. Oh, that got really bad. I might need a little bit of winch action. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of winch action. Come on. Am I not getting... Oh, that's why. I was like, why am I not getting lockup on certain sides of the ATV? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I was like, I thought this thing had diff lock all the time. It doesn't. You have to actually turn the diff lock on yourself. This trail genuinely looks like it was dug by a mega truck. The more I drive through it, the more I'm like, these are too deep of ruts to have just been dug by your average, like, 35 or 37-inch tire Jeep or truck or something like that. This feels like something came through here and ripped with big tires and big power. But I gotta tell you, the little ATV's handling it no problem at all. Although I'm gonna go ahead and park it off to the side real quick because we're gonna have to try this thing out. And as a matter of fact, I think we might be able to just yeet our way right over. Yes, we could yeet our way right over to the trail itself, and not only can we just send it right over to the trail, but we're only a little bit further down from where we parked the other ATV, so I don't even care that we're breaking, you know, trail limits a little bit. Like, we could literally just jump right back into it and see parts of trail that we haven't seen before. So let's dive on in And let's see how far this thing can go. Now, the diff lock on this one is always on, but you can actuate the four-wheel drive. And it's pretty good already. It's just the tires on this thing are not as tall as the tires on the Lander. So you're going to have to expect that this thing is going to be a little bit easier to get stuck. But other than that, it does pretty well. Let me see if I hang out with one set of tires a little bit closer to the edge. That should get me a little bit closer down to where I need to be. Ooh, nice and easy. It's doing okay. It's really not doing too bad. I have a feeling that this mud pit up ahead is going to be a bit of a challenge for it, but that's going to be a bit of a challenge for anything. So what I'm probably going to do with this is kind of skirt the edge and go around the side and see if we can even make it doing that. We might be... Oh, I need to watch my wheel speed because I started sinking badly. Thankfully, we've got a lot of fallen trees that we can pull cable to, because without those, this thing would not be able to make it through here. And that's not a dig at this thing at all. It's more of just an observation as to, like, this is some gnarly mud, and you've got to be on your toes literally 100% of the time. Otherwise, it's going to be actual doom for you. Yeah, look, the only way I'm going to make it through here with any kind of, like, grip at all is if I hang out near the edge and give those outside tires a little bit of just something to bite onto, because it's not that it can't get any traction in mud like this, it's just that it's too deep. See, right there, it bottoms out. It bottoms out bad, and then you need just a little bit of a winch pull to get it out, but it's one of those things where unless you're always, like, super on top of what you're doing, you're gonna find yourself in some gnarly situations really, really quickly. Yo, this turns into, like, a canyon of mud pits. Oh my jeez. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can go through the middle. This might be a really bad idea. Standard low? Low minus? Probably just low. I mean, it's moving, but it is a slow go. I mean, it is a slow freaking move. Can you imagine if we had to bring the Duramax down here to rescue this thing? Actually, we might. We might not have to imagine that. We might actually have to do that. But that's actually interesting now to see that these trails really are enough to where if you bring an ATV back here, you could get it completely stuck. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.